think I'll go with the medium.
Ooh.
Super size me, Captain.
Please refrain from giggling when you read the character sheet. All right.
Also,
Be able to
my character
stop
has a
me.
branded satchel.
Yes, everyone has a branded satchel.
When I was out in a couple cities away and I had my bag, someone yelled that they liked my current satchel.
I like your current satchel.
Have you seen this one? Pretty sure you were there when I got it.
Oh, no, yeah, I know what satchel you're talking about.
My
I don't
messenger
remember what
bag,
it looks
yeah.
like. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the Warhammer satchel.
Oh yeah, Peter Ward.
No, that's a backpack.
That's a whole backpack, yeah.
I say everyone gets the thing, but I think Peter's like the one guy who doesn't.
Oh man, I got a phone. And a head cam. God, I need to get a head strap for my GoPro.
All right.
Let's see, I got...
Okay, so I'm going through how much this is going to cost me since we're playing Phasmophobia, apparently. And how much I want to make sure Bella has to pay for so I don't lose it when we all die.
Oh, this is awesome. They really did a very good job making journal entries a bit more interesting to use. There's so many more useful features. Oh, it even clears it when I click all players. That's so nice. No, wait, it's Dizzy who gets this one.
Wait, it says I wear a cool pair of shades. Is this at night? Can I be wearing shades at night? Am I that powerful?
Wait. Oh yeah, the
You're
research.
just that awesome. You're like the Night Watch people.
The movie I still don't understand.
No, oh, Zyla, pats you on the head. Nobody, anyone who says they understand that movie is actually lying.
Oh my god, I call people homies.
Yeah. Okay, I want to hear you say it. Call me a homie.
I'm still reading through all this and no.
You gotta.
My jacket's Gucci. I'm sure I've told you about this. When someone owns Gucci, they don't just own it. They tell you. Right, Bella?
Oh, yeah.
Go, homie. I got that Gucci. Are you gonna say Gucci gang?
All right.
No.
Yeah,
I'm not that kind of douchebag. I'm a different kind of douchebag.
Did you give your sheets and stuff a good glimpse? Got a good feel for who you are?
I'm finishing reading the backstory.
Well, I got a switchblade. That's pretty cool. That means I'm cool.
Okay, so half of this guy's personality is Florif.
Well, ain't that just nice?
Yeah, I have a character that fits this. Now, if only he was a really good cook. And French.
I think his treasured possession is like, honestly, kind of crudely honest.
Yeah. Also, he spelled the... You know someone's going to die because he spelled crew with a K.
Yeah.
Because of Mortal Crewbat.
You're
I
the
mean,
Spectro crew.
I do love some Mortal Kombat.
Combat time.
Stored it up to screw, and we're the screw. What up?
Okay, the second paragraph in the intro script absolutely sounds like how I've introduced myself going to places. Yo, we managed to get into this forbidden place, I say, in like an old broken down mental institution.
And are going to try tonight to push our subscriber count over the 1 million mark.
You know, the second time I was visiting with you, Safi, I almost got into
the flower
Nilfgaard.
thing. Yeah, it's getting revamped into like residential, and it's taken a while.
Yeah, I looked into the website for that actually, just out of curiosity. Those things are expensive as hell.
Because what this place needs is luxury condos.
Yep, instead of a place for me to sneak into.
Anyway, putting that aside, do remember that the tagline, the catchphrase of the show is "We go places and do things you would never do, or you would never do."
Fuck.
For the 10 million
I
subscriber
actually
mark.
did gang signs right there.
For the 10 million subscriber mark, they will in fact fuck on live TV because at that point monetization can go fuck itself.
I mean,
yeah, we're gonna get banned from Twitch for a week. Boo-hoo-hoo.
YouTube technically.
Boy, YouTube streamers.
Yeah.
Oh no, that means I have like 500 comments telling me to kill myself. Dang. God, I have a person who I watch stream a lot who does videos on YouTube, and they've been getting introduced to the YouTube community.
YouTube commenters are some kind of gremlin.
Yes, there's some kind. So, am I the type of guy you think to just kind of hold my switchblade out?
What?
Doesn't
You
sound
have a
like-
switchblade?
Yeah, well, yeah, I have a switchblade because I'm cool. Remember, I am the cameraman.
I don't know
also-
much about your stuff. I don't get to see your sheet
Right.
because there's stuff that we shouldn't know about each other.
Oh wait, yeah, I shouldn't tell you everything.
Yeah, that's why I haven't said everything. I've mentioned stuff that would be outwardly noticeable.
Yeah.
I'm
Like again, Gucci.
I'm Peter. I'm white.
I mean-
Normal.
I mean, you would know that Peter really treasures the jacket that Marco bought him.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got you a
I-
jacket too. Sick.
Yeah, but I think Marco's actually pretty cool because Marco looks at me like an actual person and not some kind of criminal, which I am not a criminal.
Marco's a cool dude.
I am pretty damn cool.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
And you're fired.
You stole my thing.
You stole my thunder there. You quoted a dude who's a total asshole, which is totally not me. Man,
Call
that ain't
boys.
cool, bro.
Got a super chat from not Zyla Triple X. Stop saying Gucci. No, sorry. Stop saying homie.
Stop flipping fake gang signs at the camera.
Ultra Reality Zyla speaks to us from the YouTube super chats.
All of my stuff seems pretty like open stuff that anyone would know.
Are you sure though?
The thing about Hune is that Bella, your handout might seem small, but it gets updated as you go places and do things,
Yeah, 'cause
including
I
the
got
metrics
map.
tab.
Yeah.
This took a little effort to get right, by the way. But hey, in addition, I'll have to improvise some stuff, so please, if the handouts aren't completely congruent, that's because I can't do a whole book writing while I'm writing a session.
Especially for like
That-
a one shot.
that's fair.
Anyway, you guys ready to go? You feel you're ready to go at least?
Theoretically.
I
Cool.
think so.
Well, since they canceled my session, my appointment today, literally the day before, after I had a panic attack over how annoying my schedule was getting, I don't actually have to be anywhere. So,
That's stupid.
that's great, because it means we have a little more time to do stuff.
Yeah.
I wanted to say we find our heroes, but I'm like, you guys are not heroes.
Find
Yo,
out
I'm a
who is.
hero.
Yeah, Marco would say that. Thank you. I would give you a hero point, but that's not a thing in the system.
We haven't even started yet.
Wow, you're already like the perfect.
Your
character.
method acting is blowing me out of the water. Now, are you going to send some people dead rats to be like, I'm the Joker? Ho, ho, ho.
Baba Booey.
Baba boy.
Again, I can't stop praising like how good this fucking module is in terms of like the art and presentation. Look at this picture that it has for the chapter that's like the actual island. That's a good fucking picture.
Yeah, that's good.
That is a decrepit ass place that's about to crumble. Which is,
It's a haunted ass building.
to be fair, the building you're going to is like 60 to 70 years old, so yes.
So you can find a good rat there. Nice, good sized rat.
Well, actually, yes.
Just one.
There are almost
Just
certainly
one.
rats on the island. Peter Warden, rat friend. Oh yeah, have I shown you the schedule yet?
There's a thing on the map that says like Marco.
No. This one.
Oh,
Well,
wow. Oh wow, the 2019. That's a bad year.
Imagine.
No,
Oh,
2019
nice.
was okay.
it gets worse.
Oh my god, I just realized that that's true. I think there's a certain delightful irony that this was made like a few months before fucking Corona happened. I bet What did he ever do to you, Claire?
I think that was from one of the kids who got adopted instead of they had to watch Stuart Little, a
Oh,
rat, get
God.
adopted instead of them. But I think about that a lot, by the way. So
And-
oh yeah, we Special Crew arrives in Italy and intends to spend the day on the mainland preparing for tonight's live stream.
That's
Meet-
part of a prequel that we're not doing.
Okay, the Special Crew load their gear into Nunzio's rickety boat that will take them from the harbor to Pola and to Isola de Malamente.
Arriba.
Arriba. I don't know if I like butchered that or not. The plan is to pick them up just before the sunrise at the drop-off point. Okay. Isola de la Malamente.
At 7:25 p.m., you explore the lighthouse and set up the base station in the radio room. In case you wonder what the hell they're doing, apparently your buddy bribed someone, like in an actual military base, and so there's like a military radio station in that lighthouse, and you're literally jamming your wires into it to connect to another military installation elsewhere that connects to the actual internet.
Oh,
Because this
Wait,
island is otherwise off-grid.
This sounds super illegal. Not sure how I feel about this.
Anyway, a little later, it's sunset. Then you scout the bridge location, and the broadcast begins. There is a schedule on the map, as you can see, but you can do you. Maya's over in London. She can't stop you. However, a quarter to midnight, you will be informed to go to the crypt. You need to set up the grand finale, because the big thing you promised is the 1 million thing is to go into the crypt and have a spirit board session, aka Ouija board. Or she calls it a witch board. Luigi board?
Yeah,
The Mama Luigi board.
the ancient rite of the Ouija board by Mattel.
Anyway,
A
you'll
Warwick board.
be
Parker
there for
Brothers.
God damn it. You'll be there for a while still, and you'll be picked up around 6 a.m. at the drop-off point. I mean, it's not a bad place. It's Italy. The weather's not too bad. It's actually slightly south of Sicily, if I recall correctly. I actually looked it up on the map. This island doesn't exist, but the places on there's a GM map that's like these are nearby towns in the area, and this is like south of Sicily.
Got
The
that
lol-
Mediterranean humidity.
Yeah, baby. It's gotta
Oh,
be
well,
hot
really-
and steamy.
That sounds really important.
What is it, Claire? Is Sharkbait news?
No, where's my camera skill on the skills?
You
and the
have
tech?
Claire. Using a camera is not like a particularly exciting skill. Like, I know that Q Hyun has like film studies and shit, but that's because he's literally a guy who went to do film studies and shit. You're just a dude holding a camera pointing it at exciting things.
I gotta make. Wow, I forget your name already. I gotta make Barberto proud.
Actually, if you want to really know your camera skills, located mostly in the fact that you have electronics repair and electronics.
Oh, okay.
But like, Call of Cthulhu doesn't have skills for things that anyone can technically do, which is point a camera at shit.
I get you. I get
I
you.
mean, like I guess if you're like a professional camera person, like it'd be better, but
I'm not professional.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's not really something you'd need to roll for, basically.
not gonna make you roll to use a freaking. Okay, point is, it's getting late in the evening. Your rickety little fisherman's boat, which actually are quite impressively large nowadays, scoot you over the Isola del Malamente, which is something to do.
Mazza Della-
It's a hell of a name. As you slide on over, you check your equipment one last time, making sure everything is in place. Enoch seems to be taking a nap on this little trip, as it will take a little bit of time to get there. You might as well get some rest before the night begins. I would like to point out that you literally arrived here at 7 a.m. from New York. Like, you're doing this all in one, like, big weekend, effectively.
I'm rubbing my dang eyes like my freaking jet lag is kicking me around.
Technically speaking, because of your jet lag, you should be more than wide awake right now.
Okay, fine. I don't know jet
Yeah,
lag.
we
at
gained
all.
hours.
We gained it. You got them sweet gains.
God damn it, Claire, you got him.
Yo, brah.
Yeah,
we're gonna be doing a 9-hour stream, dogs.
Isola de la Malamente is entirely invisible the darker it gets. All you can realistically see, and that's if you have a spyglass, is like the few remaining structures that are on top of it. Otherwise, it's just a big rock that slightly pokes out of the water. As you go along, the captain doesn't say much. He's just been paid to deliver you. The further you go, the soon you notice that a tour boat slides into view. And then, the island. Isola de la Malamente is calm and quiet. There are no seagulls or seabirds or anything of the sorts that have set up and made any amount of noise. The island itself has very little trees. There's only the grove that you were specifically told about.
Huh.
And a little patch, I think, of trees to the north side. But otherwise, it's mostly just... No, wait, are those trees? I don't even know. It's really hard to see. I imagine that island like this doesn't have too many trees. There are two sections to this island. There's the little, the drop-off point, which is a small beach. The reason this guy wants to take you here, by the way, is because not so subtly over the course of the conversation you had with him, there might be people who have parties here, like take drugs and stuff, and have a cool time. This is confirmed by the fact that once your boots touch the sand, there's like needles sticking out of the grounds. There's an old boombox someone just left behind that's now gotten completely eroded by the water. You know, the grills are all gone and rusted.
Peter's having a very unfortunate flashbacks now.
The air is sharp and salty, humid and warm, which is a nice change of pace because most adventures take place in fucking Massachusetts and every night's cold and clammy.
The worst kind of nights, that like chill to the bone day.
Call of Cthulhu in the tropics. Hey, that matches up with Claire's Dead Island thing. Ain't that a nice matchup?
I mean, man, I could be playing Call of Cthulhu with you guys in the tropics one day.
What's up, gamers? We're streaming live from Aruba, and my GM here in shorts is hosting a game.
Look, you have no idea how accurate that's going to be. If I can get like good Wi-Fi, I could be playing literally on the beach. In like the beach in Phuket, Thailand.
You've been given your
Yo,
instructions.
guys, it's... Good.
No, go ahead. I'm looking something up while this happens.
I was just gonna be like, yo, bro, it's your GM. I'm here in Thailand. Got a drink. It's 11 p.m. for my players.
Oh, yeah. There's one more
Which means it is 3 p.m. my time.
There's one more thing. In case you would like to see it, there's a bunch of emails that went before you went to the island, which contains some information that you might want to read up on. In addition, there are the maps, but you can just look at the maps if you really want to. Here you go. And here is the original Google Maps, which is blurred out for dramatic effect.
Hiding all the wieners.
Exactly.
Wow, this island is full of penises.
Is this the eldritch horror of penises?
Remember to
Feeling
like,
of
how
an
subscribe now.
Geiger
Figure that out.
situation.
Anyway, located just off the shore on this little rocky outcrop is a lighthouse. Here's what it looks like. It is about what you'd expect from a lighthouse that's probably been here for a few hundred years. There's salt deposits and crusts, old chains hanging from it, a tiny adjacent building. You can't imagine being a lighthouse keeper here if the adjacent island was empty, because that's just tiny ass place to live in. That's a prison. Mounted on top of it is, other than the lightning rod, which a structure like this would naturally have, there appears to be some old rusty ass radar dishes. There's plenty of graffiti to go around, most of it in Italian, but a suspiciously large amount in English.
That's
Also,
all weird.
before we get off the boat, I'm offer the captain a hat and a card with the web address where he can watch our stream.
A hat and a what?
A hat and the a card with the web address with our YouTube URL.
Give him some merch.
I mean, we're on the road for 1 million. What's one more person?
Doesn't really sound like a Q Hyung thing to do, but he is the kind of person who would have
I-
business cards, so I guess that makes sense.
He's a producer. He'd be like, hey,
Gotta
Hey,
make
little fella.
connections.
Now, this, unfortunately, is one of those grizzled old fishermen, so he looks at it and it says something in Italian, which Marco would understand as him just kind of saying a polite swear.
Polite
You know,
swear.
like saying merde or tabernacle.
Fucking American.
The people the pasti, what to read a stupid stream.
Mario RPG noises.
So, you exit the boat, although I imagine that it takes some effort to get Hune out because he's very afraid about getting everything messy. This is the point where I let go. Welcome to the rocky ass beach. I love rocky beaches, by the way. It's great fun to jump and climb on the rocks.
Yeah.
As mentioned, there's plenty of garbage around, including old parasols, forgotten towels. Footprints are bound. You have an objective. Time to get busy.
I make sure my camera's ready to go. My little camera.
Unfortunately, you have no connection because you haven't set up the main connector yet.
I
Yeah,
do not set. I set. Do not set up my camera.
We need to cart everyone up to the lighthouse to get everything prepared. So let's go.
By the way, when I say this is bad, I mean like you don't even have like I think this would be like 3G. You don't have 3G, nor do you have no 4G, right? I don't even know. You don't have
4G
Gs.
LTE.
You don't have your Gs, and you don't have your phone connection. So if you couldn't call anyone if you wanted to.
You know, it sucks. We have 5G, but none of us have 5G compatible phones.
One day we're gonna have 6G.
Yeah, and it'll be as fast as 4G was supposed to be.
It's a beautiful sunset, though.
It is.
Especially since it contrasts against several large boats, like wrecks out in the water.
So yeah, I'm not doing any intro yet, so let's go get our stuff up there.
I'll do the heavy lifting for now until you do the heavy lifting for the stream.
Actually, Enoch takes care of the heavy lifting. He's
big.
specifically specified as being the roadie of the bunch.
Well,
Although I imagine
meant
that Peter helps out
specifically I meant tech-wise, heavy lifting. Gotta get everything working.
Enoch seems, well, he's as calm as ever as he helps carry up all the important stuff, which includes that giant ass. Like, he carries the Wi-Fi repeaters and the setup. Oh no, I think he only actually has the setup with him. Nope. Well, he does, Enoch. Heading up to the lighthouse, it is about as you saw from down there. You're up a little way. These are these really steep islands, you know. Like you get up there almost instantaneously after a heavy. Oh. Fun fact: I once went to Crete and went to an island tour, and one of the islands had stairs, and I couldn't get to the top because holy shit! I come from a land that's 90% flat.
I've been told many times.
Go up 2 stairs and feel lightheaded.
What is this changing gravity I'm feeling?
Why am I going upwards?
What?
I live in a land of 2 dimensions.
I mean, I'm with you there, Steph. Like that one time I went to Oregon to see Zyla, and it was like I was in super poor health. So since everything was a hill, I was dying on every single hill.
Claire almost died walking around the loop of streets in my parents' house.
Making your way up to the lighthouse, you are confronted with an obscene amount of discarded beer cans, bottles, and more. Standing in front of the building, you are confronted by the door, which, after a quick check, is locked.
Did
Get a key.
anyone bring the key?
You don't have a key.
Bet I can pick this thing.
Didn't think this place would be locked.
I knew a guy, but
We have a key. We
I-
gotta get in. You know, guys, we've probably done this a dozen times. You see ghost hunting shows, we break into stuff. That's how it's gonna go. It's probably another way in. Let's go look around.
Well, there is a window, which has... It's one of those, you know, with those metal linings in the middle. Glass and
God, I
lead
hate
esque.
those.
Gets out my Jimmy bar.
In addition, there are heavy cables that go up to those radar dishes up there that connect into the house itself. So, in addition, you notice that there's a big sign on the front. It's a stout metal door, so good luck breaking it down. It has a sign that says "Ingresso vietato. No sconfinamento per ordine della Marina Italiana," which basically means "Do not enter trespassing by order of the Italian Navy," which you know because Marco can speak Italian. He's probably reading it aloud.
Yep. Probably translating it aloud. Or just read it aloud and just be like, yo, you guys don't get that?
No.
But we got the okay to come here. So it shouldn't be any problem with us going and checking stuff out.
Oh, you have no okay of the military.
Oh.
You can almost certainly get arrested if anyone decides to make a big deal out of it. But as you see with the bear cans, clearly they don't make that much of a deal out of it.
They won't care.
Well, if there's beer cans and stuff, obviously someone's gotten in there at some point. So let's just circle around and look for, see if anything's open or there's any holes or the like. Sometimes you gotta break a few laws to break a few other laws.
Hiln, you should probably be running some basic checks on your equipment before you try to install it, and leave those other guys to the dirty work of looking around.
Yeah. Probably do that. Just let y'all do the work there.
All right, can I get a... Oh, wait, no. I need to use this. I need to use this more often because this is such a cool goddamn part of all of this. So, in
Look.
case you didn't know, you might have forgotten by this point, this thing comes with a role request section, which I hope they split up according to skills, because that'd be awesome. Basically, I can scroll down here, and I can click a button, and then it's like, click that button, and your character automatically rolls it.
Spot hidden role requested by your keeper.
Hiln, you're
Yeah,
not...
Before
boy.
clicking.
Hiln, you're not partaking in
Oh,
this.
I forgot you said Peter.
Peter, Karina, and Marco can take part of this, unless they don't want to do anything with this.
All twos, baby.
Yo,
We got
fuck the
this.
check.
Yo, our eyes are like.
Extreme success on all of them.
So do we all just like stare intently at the whatever spot?
We just activated our Sharingan.
at the
Okay,
same time?
how about everyone just increase their luck score by 10? Because apparently the gods favor this one night. Don't forget,
boy.
you can spend luck to increase your rolls, and sometimes a luck check will be necessary for, lucky things.
Oh, there's a luck
Oh,
check.
yeah.
Okay.
Taking a look around, what you find is there's a couple of like tools for breaking open a door hidden in a small like dead brush. But also next to it is something that resembles a filed key, which, upon using it, appears to open the door.
You guys check it. Click.
The inside is about as dark as you'd expect given there's only one window, and that window is very murky and partially broken. And it's night.
Oh.
It's past sunset.
Yeah.
Flashlights.
Yeah, we got. Well, no, we don't just got flashlights. We got our head cams. We got our
Phones.
phones. We got our glow stick.
Yeah, you probably have like UV stuff too.
Yeah, like the head camera has night vision, so.
Lucky key tonight. Oh god. Damn it, Claire.
By the way, I like the idea that like Peter wanting to belong will make those like really awkward jokes that just, but like he's in the.
He's like trying to do Marco's job, but he's just not as good at it.
Huna's
Yeah,
like half
like-
his age.
And he has just no confidence in just interacting. Like, hey, streamers. Hey, what's up?
Hello there, people watching at home. How about that newfangled TV, huh?
Oh no, he was me like 20 plus years ago.
God damn it, Claire.
Are you sure you're not playing the Amish?
The inside of the structure is approximately what you would expect from a building that was used as a radio station. It strikes you as odd that they would put up a sign telling you not to go inside, because really all that is on the inside is
Yeah, like we were.
it's one of those old World War II like camera like radio boxes with a little microphone next to it and everything. It still seems to be hooked up and operational, so. And of course, if you want to, you can go to the top of the stairs and take a look, get a view, get some cardio.
Yeah, I'll probably go up and take a look. Vistas help clear my mind.
The wind of the sea charges the crystal power.
God damn it.
Cool. As you begin setting things up, presumably with a little help from your two cameramen. Hey, it's a signal.
Twing.
Yeah, boy.
You can now officially log into YouTube and set up the basics. You get a couple of basic messages from Maya, most of which are like, come on, I know you're there. When are you coming, babes?
We just got here. Chill out.
Excellent,
Ding.
babes.
We have like a 56K upload speed.
All right, babes, that means that we're ready to go. Don't forget to put up the repeaters as you go along. You still got some time, so take your time, but do be at the bridge by the starting time. Karina, as you stand atop of your little structure, you actually have a good enough view that you can see the old buildings from here. As in the Saint Rocher's Hospital. It's a bit dark because the moon hasn't come up yet, so it's getting like legitimately dark, but you can see it, and it's this. Imagine a building and sort of combine it